Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday Night Warfare, brought to you by the Dogs of War and the Armchair Dragoons. I love our Dogs of War. Marky Hustler made us Dogs of War, and they are awesome. Look at the clutter on this table. We've got cards, we've got markers, we've got dead big men. Why, we could only be playing I Ain't Been Shot, Mum by the Two Fat Lardies. Oh, yes. We won't quit. We're not going to quit because we are still south of Cherbourg. And it'll be remembered that in our battle south of Cherbourg, I think we're coming to cases. Why? Because the brave Americans, they've done their one thing. They've taken a crossroads. Well done. And they're up here. I gotta show them. There they are. Huzzah. There they are, hiding. They're taking good shelter in that building. But over here, the German defenders, not quitting yet. Oh no. They're up here. Yeah, they've got some shock. They've not taken any casualties. They're up there in their building, guarding it. And the Americans know they've got to have the building. What will happen? Well, that's what we have to find out. But first, I got to figure out whether or not we're live yet. Are we live yet? We are. Hooray. Who's here? Some shock. But they've not taken... Fidelis, you're right. It's a mess, my friend. A terrible, terrible mess. But that's okay. We love it. That means there's been a game played. And that's always the best. All right, that's everything. I think our regular squad is in. The Allies represented by Robert and Vance. The Germans represented by... Oh, no. Never mind. I take it back. No. Yeah, no. I always will... I admit, I will always think Vance is on the Allied side because of his deep and abiding affection for Canadians. But that's right. No, you're a German, aren't you? Germans, Achilles and Vance. The Americans, Robert and the Chronologist. That's right. All right, let's dive in and deal some cards. Ha. Axis 2.
I believe these poor schmucks running away over here.
Oh, is that them? Yeah, you're right. Well, that's at least that's the second Sug. Is that all that's left?
That's it.
Well, you can move them. You can move them away from the enemy, and that would not cost you those points. Or you can just leave them sit there for now.
I can move them away.
Yeah, you can move them away from the enemy and not have that shock cost you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So I could roll a die and move that far.
Yep.
Then we will do that.
Because unlike in Chain of Command, it's not like a bad thing, so it's 4. It's not like in Chain of Command where it's a bad thing. You're just leaving and costing yourself the force, but you weren't going to have it in the instance anyway. Nope. Here we go. Next card. Allied Blinds. Oh my goodness, that's right. We still have one. It's like, we don't have one of those. Yes, we do. I don't know if that was Chrono or Robert.
No, it's me, of course.
It is Robert.
He's not quite in yet.
He's not here yet.
Mr. I can't get in the game yet.
They're not appearing in this game.
But we hope he appears.
Our guy Destruct is here. Declan, good evening. And Tritarch, good to see you, gentlemen. And I'm glad you made it. Because all sorts of crazy, exciting things could happen.
I go ahead and move them, or do you want me
Yeah, why don't you? Let's do it.
All right, but he's going to do 46, trying to get up to this corner.
Hut. 20.
Not quite as far as I hoped, but that's still pretty good.
They heard there was shooting there.
They did.
That was all the blinds. Axis Big Man 1. Oh dear.
It is.
That is... Now here's the choice you've got. And this is an interesting one for Achilles. He's a level 3, so he could take off all that shock, or he could order them to shoot.
That's right. I'm going to take off the shock.
Okay, I think that's the right choice. Here we go. Allied Big Man 2.
See, where is he?
I don't know.
He's right here. That is Sergeant Marty Esparovich. What's he going to do?
He's kind of all by himself. He's got these guys that were going tactical trying to get over the hedge.
Yeah. I think we will continue that. He's going to move this way.
Mm-hmm.
And where's my big man 1? He's out here. Oh, he's over here. So he's going to move this way. When he gets over here, he's going to then have these guys go over the hedge and go tactical.
Oh, okay. Very good.
So it would be 1, then 1. To
Well,
get
you
to the
can.
field.
You might as well just roll the 3d6 to get all your movement because we know where you're going. You've made clear.
Yeah.
You have stated your intentions. And it seems like you would have needed it. 22 inches. Not bad at all. You don't have to go the full 22 if that wasn't your intent.
And then have them go over 1, move 1, and then go tactical.
Do they have a full... They have 3?
They should. There's a full squad.
Yeah, they're there. Mm-hmm. All right. So the
Well,
first
eight.
movement...
You know.
8 should be good. So the first one takes them over the hedge.
Yeah.
And then you get a single move.
I'll make it pretty hard.
Ooh. They are being... Ooh, that is pretty far.
Then they go tactical at the end.
And they have a marker.
Rotate them.
Which they have not loosed. Loosed? I just said loosed. Yeah, face them any way you like. Which they have not loosed. Grammar will be a strength tonight. Allied Platoon 4.
That would be heavy weps.
Ooh, here they go.
These guys are kind of busy getting shot up, so instead we're just gonna throw 16mm mortars at the MG42.
You know how that goes.
Yep. Nothing.
Nothing at all. Boom, boom. Rolling along. Allied Big Man 1.
Well, he's
There are
knows,
German
man?
cards in there, right?
As far as I know.
Who knows, Vance? We might get to play eventually.
Yeah.
gonna run over this way,
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
and basically he's just trying to get up this way. So
Mhm.
that's about all I have for him right now.
There is a radio call for Captain Achilles. It's from Colonel Kvitcherbitchen.
He's actually going this way. I changed it. Yeah.
We have not yet begun to bitch.
All right, there we go.
You good? All right.
Yeah, can't do anything else this turn. So.
Axis ammo
Wrong deck.
shortage.
Oh,
Wrong
No,
deck.
deck.
Why do I draw that same card every time? Axis 4.
That would be
Big Man 4. That's this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're getting this whole squad is going to open up as much as they can on these guys in the top of this building.
Are you still, and you're at,
It's full. It's 4
8
dice.
guys, you're 4, yeah. So we
Plus
know
whatever
that
his-
is,
The two.
he is, that's the big man. So that's 4 plus 2
No.
long range, poor shot. 16, that's pretty decent. 1.
see what he gets.
16. That's really great. 1.
Oh, gets a kill.
That is a kill. Is it? Wait, is he up there? He is. Is it Lieutenant Brandon Keller?
Is not.
It is not. Apparently, it isn't that easy to roll a 1 on a D10. Laugh it up. By the way, my son is still saying from last Saturday, "Laugh it up, Chuckles." Here we go. Allied Platoon 1. I'm sorry, you've had your Axis card for the turn.
Apparently.
Okay. I think these two squads
Yes.
are both going to open up on the machine guns up top here.
Oofda. So that's going to be... You're at 9 over here. What does that tell me?
3 dice. Should be 3 dice.
Let me see here. Regular infantry at... That's Germans.
We're over here.
9s. Yeah, 3. You're at 3. So
Plus
we'll...
2 because they're a big target up there.
Oh, that's right. Yes, they're combined together. So we'll take... they're both 9s? Yeah.
Yep.
Well, actually, no. These guys have a minus.
Yeah, I'm not. These guys aren't going.
Oh, just these dudes right here?
Yeah. Just
Okay.
These guys and these other guys down here.
Oh, I didn't realize they were the same platoon. Very good. So that cost them their tactical marker.
Yeah.
So we'll take these guys first, and therefore 3 dice, long range, poor shot. Plus 2. A 15.
One.
Total of 15 longer. One. One.
Killed one.
A dead guy. Is it one of the people up there, Achilles? Because there's actually a 2.
Okay. Is it one of the people up there?
Is it
Yeah,
is
the
it is it
person
one of
said
the
no.
is it one of the
2 meters.
is it one of the special guys?
Oh, I see.
You have 2 specials up there.
I do.
It is not.
Nope.
It's not. It's simply a dead dude on a machine gun. And the other one, same shot.
Yep. 10. I think that's nothing.
It's it's
11.
isn't it 11? Yeah, that is
It's
nothing.
still nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, they made an attempt. They're doing their thing.
yeah. I don't know what else. Well, they could do other things, but that's their thing they're doing right now.
Yeah.
Allied Big Man 6.
That is Cole Cannon, who has nothing to do at the moment because
All right.
his last platoon is already gone.
Tea break.
Oh, God.
Just his plan.
Anybody at
Wow.
close range? I can't believe it.
Nope. Boy, the cards really hated us that time around.
Yeah, that turn 1 did not go Axis. Let's see what turn 2 does. Boom. Axis platoon 1. That's the machine
machine
guns.
gun.
Yeah. it is.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. That's right. Okay. Well, let's see if we can't return the love here.
I should think.
Yeah. I guess we're going after these guys.
Who's you want to go those guys there? Yeah, it's still all poor shots. Because
Yeah, everything's a poor shot, so it doesn't seem to
yeah, and they didn't pack in. So 4 dice, long range poor shot. $15, 1.
Nothing.
Nothing. Next one.
All right.
I think it's
14, also 1.
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Jeez.
Well, you're firing
Wow,
at that.
I can see.
Hmm?
I can see how this is going to go, Vance.
Yep.
this
Tea
would
break.
be the part where you
Tea
retreat.
break. Hey, we got the only shot. Don't forget there's these guys here too, right?
Yeah, but everybody's a poor shot, and these guys are pretty reduced at the moment. So-
Axis
Let me go
platoon.
again.
Platoon 1 gets
Oh
to go again.
yeah. Back-to-back machine guns.
Oh, wow. All right. Same target,
Mm-hmm.
same deal.
Same bad channel.
Exactly.
Just a little bit.
17, you broke something. That's a pity. It's only 1, though.
I want that mystical 17 one day. Ooh, it killed someone.
Ooh, that is a kill. Anybody special down there?
No, it's all.
Nobody special. Which one do you want to lose?
Let's take this guy off the end here.
All right. Let's see. You can't afford to sit there forever. And that's both
Yeah.
sides. Sooner or later, the dice are going to come up, and you get to go again, Achilles.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's
Keep
awesome.
That's a
moving.
hit.
Oh dear.
Another kill.
Another kill.
That's 7. Not looking so hot suddenly.
Yeah. Now the dice are dropping, too. No, you've still got one more, right?
No, down to 7. I'm at down to 2.
Ooh, 2 actions. That's tough. Now you got to start to choose. All right, here we go. Allied Platoon 3.
Mm.
Your boys. These guys
Yeah.
are right at this point. These guys are chilling.
These guys will move up this way.
Tactical is
Three.
off.
Uh,
2 dice, save 1 for going tactical.
yeah.
Okay.
Because they're in arc, just so you know.
Okay. If you say so.
Mm-hmm. $12. And the other boys?
They're going super tactical.
Oh, double tactical. Double secret tactical. Tea break.
Oh boy.
Holy cow. you shuffling these cards?
Big time. Hitting them hard. Many shuffles. Axis 3.
It's these guys behind the hedge here,
Mm-hmm.
and they're going to continue to fire on that building.
4 dice, long range. Poor shot. That's a hit. Potential hit.
It's a shock.
It's okay. It's going to pile up too.
Yeah. Well, gotta deal with that sooner or later. Allied 1.
That's these boys again. So these two are going to again shoot up there in the machine guns.
Okay, the boys at the
This
right.
guy- yeah. So start with these guys. Got 2 dice plus 2. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
10. I don't think
That's a miss, yeah. Miss.
Yeah. The other guys are 3 dice plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
That should be a
Hit,
hit.
just
Well,
barely. Because of the plus 2. That's one possible hit, Achilles.
Yeah, that one die makes a difference.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, definitely. Shock.
That's a point of shock. 1 shock on, 1 shock off, I guess.
So this is something against the teams, the support weapon teams.
Mm-hmm.
Shock is worse than having a guy picked off. Whereas shock is
For a
worse than a
while,
kill.
anyway. For a while, anyway.
It's in the in the short term, yeah, but in the long term, I mean, you wipe the thing out.
Yeah, but this guy operates at full tilt until it's down to 1.
Yeah,
die.
from that perspective, yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, because until you inflict 4 casualties, they're operating at full
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
capacity.
Yeah.
So,
Rolling on. Allied 3.
nope, that's you again.
Same dealio.
Mm-hmm.
Stand up, run, fall down.
Yeah.
8.
Creeping along.
Creeping along indeed. We'll move on.
3 to 5 second rush.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
The Axis FO has nothing to do. Axis Big Man
we did.
4.
His group is already gone.
Okay. Allied Big Man 3.
Nope, that is Keller himself, I believe.
And he's been moving
He's
up
there.
with them? Yeah.
He's over here.
Oh, sorry.
He's going to rally to shock off and then guide their fire at the machine guns up there. Well, actually, these guys would be a bit of a better shot down here, wouldn't it? Because they're not behind hard cover.
That's true. That's true. That would be an okay shot.
They don't get the but I'd
You would not get the plus, yeah.
Let me see. I'm rolling 2 dice. I'd have plus 3 from his. You know what? Yeah, let's ride the shock off and it'll guide the fire of these guys because it'll have plus 3 from his.
All right, just checking. You've only got 7 guys up there.
Yeah, it's only 2 dice. So.
Okay. So 2 dice plus 3. Okay, shot long range.
9. Not sure it's gonna do
9, that
that'll
is
do.
just 1 hit. Just a hit.
I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, shock.
A shock.
Something.
And that was it for Killer. Allied Big Man 5.
Is that McNeil? Yes, McNeil.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
moved already.
Yeah, he moved up.
Yeah.
He's... Go ahead.
Oh yeah. He moved. Okay.
Allied Big Man 1.
All right. He's going to use 2 activations to tell the mortars to fire, and use the last activation to keep moving up this way.
Okay, let's do the firing.
Nothing. Come on. I'm just rolling low on those.
Yes, you are. And you'll do your movement, I know.
Away he
Only
goes.
4. Axis machine gun bonus.
Woot.
Aha. All right. I think we will switch off and go after these guys this time.
Oh, yeah. Actually, it's more than that. All right. They are tactical, which does make it a poor shot, I'm afraid. But, yeah. That's still...
So it's the same. So it's the same shot.
Yeah, it's the same shot. So it is 4 dice -1 long range per shot.
Effective range.
Effective
Why
range.
is it
Sorry,
-1?
it's
Oh, I
minus.
have a
It's
shot.
minus
I
one
can't see
because
The shock.
I
it's
didn't
because
see
you got
it.
that shock
Yeah.
right outside. No, it's one worse because he's tactical, so it's long range.
No. Range.
No, range does.
Oh, it's cover. That's right. It's cover. Thank you. My apologies. Is he within 36 inches? Yes, he is because he's a machine gun. Go ahead. $12.
1.
1.
A shock.
Mark this. Put it right in there. Tactical. It's going to go right in there. Tactical. How about the other guy?
Oh, who's he shooting at?
No, it's same target.
No, he can't hit him because he'd be shooting
Oh.
across his own guy.
His arc's like that, basically.
Yeah. The guy on the left can get him. The other guy can't. So you just that will apply that single hit to wherever you want it to go because it's the same everywhere you shoot.
Then we'll go back to the other group then.
Yeah. So 13.
Oh, dear. Another kill.
Oh,
Yeah, picking them off. Nicely work.
Yeah, those guys are being victimized.
Very, very much so.
All right, getting them down there on that machine gun bonus. Bida. Here we go. Axis Big Man 1.
Aha. All right. He'll take the shock off.
Yep.
Order the machine guns to fire.
Yep.
Didn't they already activate once normally?
No, that was on their bonus.
No, didn't they go at the beginning, top of the turn, or am I misremembering?
I think they went at the beginning of turn 2.
Looking.
I
I
think
don't
that
know. I don't
No, they
remember.
did not. No, they did not.
Squad
that was last turn.
Squad 1?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did not.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so
All right. We'll
guys-
put one of them on this guy and one of them on that guy again.
got it. 4 dice, no minus. $16. 2.
Oh,
2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't have the minus this time.
Yeah.
ooh, shock and a kill.
Kill.
Oh dear. Shock. And no kills there yet.
Oh,
Okay.
there's a
Oh, is it?
big guy in there.
It's not.
Well done, Robert. Thank you. All right. And now the other one, Achilles. Same target.
I can't. You said.
No, I'm saying same guy you shot at last time.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. 14 effective range per shot. Also 2.
Ooh, 2 dead.
Ow.
Wow.
What does that leave?
Nice.
Does it leave him with a single
They
action?
got one action left.
Yeah. Nasty. Going on. Allied 6. That's called cannon, yeah.
It's nothing to do right now.
Okay.
Because Big Man already activated the mortars.
T-break.
Break.
That was a big turn.
It was. Battalion is definitely not talking to Achilles for some reason. I don't know what he did.
Nope. Ever since I won that poker game against the Colonel.
Yeah.
Allied Big Man 3.
That's these boys again. That is Keller. You can yell at these guys down here to back off the wall. They're going to take their action, get it back off the wall, so they can't get shot up anymore.
Well, they're going to be able to be seen from up there.
In that case, I might as well stay there.
Yeah.
So he'll guide his fire onto these boys again.
Mm-hmm. So that is still... is that still 3?
2 dice.
It's 2 now, yeah. 2 dice plus 3.
12.
12 long range per shot. 1.
Average shot, because they're
Oh, yeah, it's an
Yeah, it's
okay. It's okay. That's right.
still
12.
only one, but
Yes.
still.
Still only 1.
Oh, kill.
Kills
Ooh.
1.
And is it Fisher? It is not.
Negatory.
It takes him down a die, though, so I'll take it.
It does. Cost me a die.
Not a small matter. Axis 1. They've already shot.
Machine gun.
Mhm.
Allies rally.
The machine gun shot already. This one.
Not this
Yeah.
guy. Yeah. Not
Yeah,
This
remember-
turn they didn't.
Yeah, they did. They
No.
went. Or is that short a deck? Oh, it's that short. Wow,
There's
that's
one-
right. We just went to
only
tea break.
won 3 cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry. Machine guns.
Oh,
They've just been going
I
long.
get-
It's just-
I get so confused because the
It
Which
happens
turn we're on?
It happens so fast.
it does, yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right. Same mix of target.
Okay.
Well,
Going. For
maybe you want to
that one
not
up there
shoot at
first.
those guys. I'm just like they're already down to a die.
Yeah, I guess it wouldn't matter if I go after these guys now, right?
Yeah, or the ones in the building.
Yeah, it's still going to be
It's all long
Those-
range. It's all effective range
They're all
per
the
shot.
same.
right.
It's all the same shot.
So, yeah, okay. We'll one machine gun will go for them. The other machine gun will go for them.
All right, to the left.
That wasn't very good.
That's 8, which is still effective range per shot. That's still 1.
Shock.
No way.
And which one you going for? I'm sorry. You said the other guy was going to be the one on the wall or the one on the.
Yeah, the one on the wall.
Actually, those guys are an okay shot.
Well, okay then.
Same reason the advances guys are.
All right, fair enough.
There we go.
14 effective range, okay shot. 3 and a pin.
Ouch. 2 shock.
You have now received a pin. There it is. I know what the next card is. I'm Karnak the Magnificent. Allied Rally.
I'm gonna take a.
Dang it!
shock off
I
these
didn't
guys.
see that coming.
Just take him off that guy. Okay.
Yep.
Is that no? It's just one shock, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's just one, unless there's a big man attachment.
Right. And then it's his level. Next, Allied Big Man 2.
That would be Kasparovich. He's gonna keep running this way.
Okay.
Oh, he's boogieing.
Mm-hmm. Axis Big Man 4.
Can he change directions like that?
The leader?
Single
Yeah.
dude, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, single dude, yes.
Yep,
No,
yep.
he can take the shock off too.
Mm-hmm.
Big Man 4. Yeah, they want to take that shock off. Oh, and they haven't shot yet this turn, have they?
No. 3 dice. Plus
Yep.
2.
No, he used his 2 to do the shock, didn't he?
No, he uses 1. And the other one, otherwise they couldn't shoot.
He only had one
Right.
shock on him.
Yeah, they only had
Right.
one. You took 1 for the shock, and the other one is to direct the fire.
So then that's 2 dice.
Yeah, 2 dice plus 2. Who are you shooting at?
No, three.
Three
dice.
dice. Yeah.
Oh,
three dice.
yeah, because you got Germans. Who are you shooting at?
Yep. These guys, the only ones I can see.
In the buildings. Yeah, you're right. Go ahead.
Plus 2.
13. 13.
Just hit him.
Yep.
Shock.
You keep taking it off, and he keeps putting it back on.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Crazy.
Just trading shots here.
No, boys, it's okay. We're gonna get out of this. It's gonna be fine. Allied 1.
These guys, from where they are gonna shoot up the machine guns. At Dustin net +1 because of the shock.
They are pinned, which means that's right. You can't get any worse.
I'm surprised I couldn't shoot, but I'm not surprised.
No. Pinned though shifts your fire another level.
Yeah, I'm already as bad as I can get.
Yeah, you're as bad as it can get. So it's 3 dice.
3 dice plus 1.
3 dice plus 1 long range poor shot. Ooh, 15. That's a big number. One.
One.
Mm-hmm.
Build another one.
Ouch.
Ooh. Is it one of the leaders up there?
See, the best strategy in the world is to force me to keep rolling.
Almost. I almost rolled over.
9.
9.
9.
Another machine gunner down, though. Axis big man 1.
Have my machine guns fired all the shots?
They did.
Yeah,
They fired. They knocked out their bonus fire.
Yeah, they fired on the second card. They've not. So yeah, he's got nothing to do.
All right. Well, he could move, right?
Oh yeah, sure.
Let's see. Let's see. How far away would anybody have to get before I'm not a mass target?
If these guys move into the next building, this is actually a whole build. This is one building. They'd have to get 8. They got to get 8 inches away.
All right.
So he'd have to be hard up against the wall.
4 because it's 2 in the original rules, and we double it to 4.
Oh right, yeah, it's 4. Sorry, you're right.
So he has to get over here, basically.
Yeah, if he's in the next building, it's fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
but he is shot, so he can't move.
Correct.
Ah. That's right. Oh, I could move the FO though, right?
No, the FO goes on his own order.
I can't order him?
Nope.
Okay. Ah. All right. Well, then I guess we can't do anything. All right,
Okay.
never mind.
Here we go. Allied 3.
That's you again.
I guess 1 die and stay tactical.
May not get that far, but we'll see what happens. You don't.
You get nowhere. You stand perfectly still.
Oh, that's right.
I just
Okay.
want to go backwards, in which case, you can go back.
There's actually a specific rule that says you do not have to go backwards. So,
There would be.
yeah.
All right, boys. Look like you're moving.
Moonwalk. Axis 3.
That's these guys.
They went on. Yeah, they went on their. They went on
Okay.
their big man.
Yeah.
Thing.
Here we go. Axis machine gun bonus.
There we go.
Aha. All right. Has anything changed that I need to worry about? No, I think we'll stick with what we were doing. 1 shot here, 1 shot there.
4 both ways. To the left.
All right.
How many guys does he have left in the machine gun group?
3.
3. 2 more though, and he's down to 1 die.
2.
14.
2.
Did I have any minuses?
No.
That's
Nope.
12,
No, not yet.
14, 16.
Yeah, it's still 2.
16. Yep.
I was just worried about math. I was worried about Vance's math there.
And the other guy, same shot.
The other one was actually a better shot.
Oh, that's right. That was an okay shot. That's right. Yeah. Ooh, 3 and a pin.
Now they're suppressed.
Now they get the magic marker.
Only a shock though, so it could have been worse.
Yeah, I guess.
Isn't that forest? Oh yeah, only a shock. Yeah.
1 shock out of all that is not terrible.
Yep.
I'm gonna leave that pinned. I'm gonna leave that pinned right nearby.
Yeah, because he's probably gonna go back down
Yeah,
to that.
considering the number of hits, you did well.
Allied 4.
Ooh, weapons platoon. They're gonna keep trying those mortars.
Yep.
They're gonna work eventually. I'm telling you.
You just wait.
I have no doubt.
Not
of it.
today though.
Not that time.
Yeah.
Allied 6. That's
At
12
least you're
damage.
getting them to shoot them.
Allied blinds. Jeez.
Jeez.
Up to this corner.
Yep.
Yeah, do you think 2 dice and pop them out so you have a better chance of activating them next turn? Or what do you think?
Hey, Red. Mr. Ouroboros, good to see you.
Otherwise, we may be waiting for them to pop up on blinds.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
You want to get them in the action as much as we can.
Hell,
Plus Big Man 1's there, so he can help activate stuff too. So
Okay.
thank you, Sneeko Robbins, for your nice advice. Appreciate that. Hello, Tritark. I think I mentioned that. Red Ouroboros. And Andrew. Has did not claim first. Andrew's first.
then they can pop out 4 inches off of that. So.
Mm-hmm.
So I can pop one here.
You put one here, and then one back in here somewhere.
Yep.
There are now more platoons. Oh dear.
And they have 1 die, so they could go tactical or.
Yeah, they will go tactical.
We will acknowledge that they are tactical while you deploy them. I'm going to keep moving cards. Get yourself up and in there.
Puts me in a awkward position.
Awkward indeed.
That is the whole point.
Oddly enough, I think that may have been their objective.
Oops.
Nope, that's my fault. I thought I got all those guys.
Oh, he fell off the base.
Yeah.
And Sheldon, I guess you can remember how to get him within 4. We're gonna be masked up, so back him up. So yeah. Then Sheldon, I guess you can throw him wherever you want.
Okay.
Much better. That was Allied Blinds. Well, I can take that card out of the deck. And now, that is Allied Big Man 4.
4.
And second platoon, yeah.
And Allied Platoon 2. There it is. All right.
There's
Hey, Achilles.
It's your favorite activity.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice to land on those guys that just unblinded?
4 or better.
Man. Okay. Come on. There it is.
There it is. You're making me look up the rules? I didn't think I'd have to.
Hey.
I thought I was at liberty not to worry about what happens. Okay, here's the deal. After all this patient waiting, let's have no doubt.
Now he's going to tell me, oh yeah, it doesn't really do anything.
Oh no.
It doesn't do much.
Oh no. It's a bit of something anyway. How's that?
Mm-hmm.
I've even forgotten what your mortars are. I can't lie. I should have. Did I put that on your FO?
They're 81, I think.
Are they? Is that what it says? 4-8. Yeah, 4. You got 481s. Okay. Good. That's helpful. Because now I have to go in. Because you might as well find that die, the scatter die.
Oh yeah.
Because now, what?
There's always something else. There's always something else that can make me screw it up. There we go.
Yeah.
All right. You have done the thing. It has come. This is, that's what I wanted. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Good. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, good. Okay. Don't get too excited.
I'm not. Trust me.
Okay. Trying an experiment.
Until this thing actually lands where I actually
Interesting
need it,
experiment.
I'm not going to be very excited about it.
No, I understand. I understand and respect what you're talking about. In that case, I'm going to do the most obvious thing in the world, which isn't quite what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Oh, come on.
Rummaging through his box of toys.
That's exactly what I'm doing. You are spot on, my friend. Feeling like Caractacus Potts. Okay. All right, we're going to start here. You are going to have a, believe it or don't, 10-inch radius. So a 20-inch diameter for where this falls.
Holy crap.
Okay? So bear that in mind as I tell you I want you to place that where it's going to go, and that thing is going to deviate 3d6 times 2.
Mm-hmm.
So put it where you want it to land.
Times 2?
Yeah, because everything doubles, remember?
Wow.
All right.
Because you might drop it dead on target. There is an option for that on that die.
Yeah, seems kind of unlikely, though.
It could also end up 36 inches from where he wants it.
Yeah, that's correct.
Including on top of us.
Yeah, that too. That's why I put it more than 36 inches away from us.
Well, it's got to be 36 plus 10. It's going to be 46 inches away.
True.
Pretty close to that now. It's
Yeah,
48.
that's he'd have to do something pretty bad here. Not that couldn't happen, but
Oh, it can easily happen.
Mm.
I'm counting on the fact that I'm going to have to walk this thing to anything important because it's not going to land where I want it to. I guarantee it.
so you have it. Is that your spot?
All right. That's my spot. Yeah.
Roll your die.
All right. I just throw this thing.
You just chuck it. Love that. That's going to go off that way towards the men. How far? 3d6.
Be one of those times when rolling low would be a good thing.
That you use your low rolling skill.
That's good.
That's pretty damn low.
12 inches. Not
Yeah.
bad.
Plodding around, coming in.
So your choice, Achilles.
Mhm.
Drop it there, or okay. Everything within a 10-inch radius is hit. That's them. All right.
So now he can walk it around from there?
Yes.
And that's an FO action.
Yeah, that's
FO
that.
or
His
big man
FO
one?
or his FO does it, or his big man 1.
Oh, okay.
All right. So we've done the deviation. Fire for effect. We have the kill zone. Effect on infantry and crewed vehicles. Under 85 millimeter. Yes.
Well, they wouldn't give me the 155s.
I
so-
understand.
Let you nibble some werfs.
Well, you got to be worfing your neighbors.
Yeah.
Achilles, I believe the next one up would be a 120.
Yeah, well, I went much higher than that. I skipped a few. I went over the 105, over the 120, all the way to 155.
Go big or go home.
If I could, I'd be calling in Big Bertha.
All right. So
Jimmy,
yes.
Jimmy, give second squad the 106 Wombats.
Yeah, this is under 85. It's a single die. And it reduces cover by 1 level. And it goes in this middle chart. So, it's a great shot.
Mm-hmm.
And so, so it's going to be in here. 1d6.
One die per tube?
No, it's 1 die per. It's a bombardment. It's considered, so it's going to be. It's 1 die on this section.
Wouldn't it be an okay?
No, because it reduces the shot. You get no overhead cover from this. You are tactical, which gives you cover, but this deprives you of it.
Okay.
Okay. So 1 die, right?
1 die. 1 die roll high. A 3 is 1 and a pin. Are they already pinned?
Nope.
No, there's
All
not.
right, they are now. Okay. And by the way, everything under there is automatically pinned anyway.
So does it make them?
Yeah, that actually suppresses them.
I think they're done. They're down to 0 actions.
Oh, okay, that'll kill them.
So they're just like, we're not leaving. We're combat ineffective.
And nobody else is in range. No, okay.
We're not leaving, but we're not going to be here
Per se.
anymore.
Yeah.
But we don't want to play anymore.
Here we go. Axis 2.
That's these guys. They're still running away.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
They're not very far.
12. Those guys are like the color bearers after Isandulwana. They're just.
They're leaving.
Yeah,
We've had enough.
Yeah, they're well done. Okay, Axis Forward Observer. This is your
There we go.
opportunity to walk the barrage.
Let's do so.
Yeah, I thought you might want to.
12 inches, right?
I believe
Is that
it is. Let me verify that
think
real.
that's what you
Let me
told me
verify
before.
that real quick.
Yes, please do.
I knew you'd want. It's this. All of a sudden, it's happening very quickly.
Yeah. This will
You're-
probably be the only round where I'll get any of the cards that let me do it.
Yeah, the FO takes all of his actions. The big man takes 2 actions to do it. But the FO is what he does. 12 inches, any direction.
Okay. Yeah, let's move it there.
Their way to end the barrage or at least to kill the guy controlling it.
You got to kill him.
All right.
Well, okay.
That's yeah.
If
Good
we
is
have
done.
to.
Good is done.
Just out of range.
Good is done. Axis blinds. Holy cow!
Oh, good. I'm going to let you take this platoon, Vance, and
Oh,
I think we better.
are you?
I think we better bring them out because that blind card doesn't come up very often, and
Yeah. So we're kind of in a crossfire here.
well, you can put
Should
at
Some-
least one of the squads in that building.
in the building,
Yeah.
Yep.
and line
And
the
the
other
other
two up
ones you-
along here, or
Whichever way you want to do it, you could either put them back behind the building or put them out to the side out here.
Well, the problem is that's going to be a great shot for our friends up in that building over there.
that's what I'm worried about.
Nice, but I
Oh, yeah.
Nice on a great
It's
shot.
It's either a great shot for these guys or a great shot for these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're either outstanding on the road here or outstanding on the road here,
Mm-hmm.
or in the field.
My
or
wherever.
guess
the
is
field
these
here.
guys here are going to be concentrating on this building, so you probably don't have to worry about their fire.
Famous last words.
Yeah, I don't.
Well,
I
yeah,
don't trust.
they-
I don't trust Robert.
To be honest, I'd be more than happy if he shoots at these guys.
Well, my whole business is to try and be bullet sponges to keep your teams alive.
That's right, because we're doing the killing.
Yep, exactly.
You are the honeypot. I am the arm of decision.
All right. So we're gonna expose these guys.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We're gonna drop our pants.
And
Hello, Willie, is that you?
parenthetically, for our blurry guys, can you check? Because I'm broadcasting in 1080. I just checked that. We are definitely out there in 1080, so make sure you're there.
Sometimes YouTube likes to like downgrade your
Yeah,
video
it's like-
quality
yeah.
for no discernible reason.
So one squad's actually in that building.
Yep, put them in there. Okay.
All right.
I'll put them in there. Ooh. I'll go 2 and 2.
Now that still makes them 4 inches close to here, doesn't it?
Does it?
Yup.
Oh, yes.
Sure looks like it to me.
That's a bunchy shot, no doubt. That shot is bunchy.
Used to face you guys.
Doesn't have to.
We don't want to be too bunchy.
And who do I got to see? I got to take the blinds out.
Yeah.
I got to
and
put
this
an
is
Axis Big Man
Axis
2.
3.
Is it 2 or
Is
Two.
this
Okay.
3 or? Is
he
it
should be 2.
4?
It's big man too.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Big Man 2.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. This one's.
Big Man 3
yeah,
is
it's
dead.
Fourth suit. It's fourth suit. Okay.
Yeah.
And he's big man 2's actually in the building.
All right. Good deal.
Okay, you've deployed them. You can fire.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't shoot through my own guys, all right?
Correct. Now the guys in the building, that's all kind of handled, right?
That's all kind of handled.
Yeah, you don't worry about that up inside the building because they're thought to be at the window basically.
I'm not okay.
They
I'm not
can-
understanding what you're saying.
They can shoot. Is my take it the simple way? They can shoot. Where's my Axis platoon for? Where's it gone? There it is.
So
I buried
these
it.
guys and these guys both have shots.
Yeah, that guy's
Yeah,
got a.
these guys are shooting at the building. The guys in the building are shooting at the other building.
Yep.
I don't think these guys really have.
Yeah,
a shot.
those guys don't have a shot. No.
It's fine. They're just trying to be out of the way.
Okay.
Actually, can they move?
No, they are off. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, they come off. We had a they have 4 actions because it doesn't cost you anything to come off the blind, so they can go and do what they want.
You could move
Right.
them
They're
back.
coming this way. Yeah,
Yeah.
There we go.
we're trying to get. We want to get far enough this way that the building is between us and anybody over here.
How many dice of movement?
Let's say
Use them all. They
3.
can't shoot anyway.
Why don't we use 3 and go tactical?
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah. I
That's
think
a
you're gonna
ton.
get there.
Some many distances.
Oh, come on,
28
Grandpa.
inches.
So we can spin. Yep, we can spin.
Mm-hmm.
Remember my dice rolls.
28.
To there. And then we can face this direction again.
Hmm.
They're tactical.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys have 4 dice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just wondering if I shoot 3 and go tactical.
With this group,
That's yeah.
with this
yeah,
group,
these guys
you
are
don't
gonna-
have to worry about it.
No, yeah, these guys are going to shoot 3 and go tactical.
3
These
dice,
guys
long
are-
range, poor shot.
That's nothing.
That's a no thing.
And now that was a blind, so I don't get to use his bonus.
Correct. You do not.
But they're just going to shoot
3 dice,
4
long
dice.
range, poor shot.
4 dice.
4 dice. That's right.
Gosh dang it. 13.
Gosh darn blankety heck. 13.
Should be 1?
1.
Come on. Is that those guys in the building again?
Yeah.
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 Yep. Second floor.
Ooh, or kill.
Oh dear. Is it?
Nice.
Is it?
Slowly picking them off.
Mm.
Is not.
Leaves you with 6.
Slowly reducing them.
All right.
Those guys got to quit
And-
sticking their heads in the window.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That didn't work out too badly.
No, not bad.
Moving on. And by the way, there's only 3 cards. This time we made it all the way through the whole deck, do we? We don't. That's the
Nope.
tea break. Up to 22 cards in the deck. Oh my goodness, here we go. Allied 6, Cole Cannon.
we're gonna try and mortar those guys again.
Go with your bad self.
Oh my lord.
That's amazing. That really is
I know.
amazing.
The law of averages dictate at least one.
You'd be
hit.
getting some hits.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Axis machine gun.
Just machine gun bonus.
All right. Okay. Looks like we're going at these people for one, and the other one for these. guys.
Robert made them all tactical. I know he did.
Shoot up the suppressed dudes. Yeah.
So he's going here first. Oh, at that tea break, suppression becomes a pin.
Yeah, I took the
Did you?
off.
Okay, good. So this guy here is shooting over there. That's a poor shot at effective range. 4 dice.
Not even close yet, eh?
15.
Nice.
2. That's a fine how do you do.
Hey.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Or it's a miss.
Where's the other one going?
Those guys.
Them fellers there,
over
yeah.
here.
4 dice effective range. Okay shot.
Oh,
Oh, daddy.
20.
4 and a suppression.
Oh boy.
Just straight to suppression. Wow.
Only 1 kill, but 3
Oh.
shots.
3 shock and a kill. Oof. Okay, that's that. Need a kill marker, I guess. Where are all my skulls at?
Shooting Achilles.
That was evil. But that was also 3 shock, correct?
Yes, 3.
So these boys are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They still got 9 guys. They're still rolling.
Well, they're not really rolling.
Yeah, it's true. Not when being suppressed. Not while being suppressed.
They may be rolling on the ground. But
Allied Big Man 3.
That's Keller. He's gonna rattle the shock off, and then we will direct our shots and go there. Let's go there. They're a group shot now, so I might as well.
And you're going to go for which guys? The guys out in the open there?
I'm gonna go for these guys.
That's not a group. Yeah, these guys here. Yeah.
Oh, those guys.
talking about these guys.
So you got 3 dice over there, Chrono?
2 plus
2.
3.
2 plus 3, long range, okay shot.
$13.
Good roll.
Ooh. 2.
It's +5, by the way,
Why?
because it's group shot and 3.
Ah, yeah, that's accurate. Let's try 15.
I think it's still 2.
It's still 2.
So
So
one-
once again, irrelevant. Continue.
Hence the fact I said
Kill-
5.
kill them.
Oh, okay, is that what you said it? Okay. Ooh! How about Feldwebel Fischer?
Negative. 9. 9.
9? Take this guy.
That makes them further away, right?
It does. That'll actually get them out of that. No, not quite. Thought it would have, but not quite.
And that's all he's got.
That's all he's got. Uh-oh.
It's enough.
You can drop the barrage. But you can only drop it, which won't do any good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no in range.
Kind of pointless.
All right. Allied 3.
They can't do squat. I need Big Man 5 to do anything.
Okay. FO.
There we go.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. We shall move this thing. It's 12 inches.
12 inches. Well, that'll be unpleasant.
Hmm.
I'm sure. I'm sure it won't come back to haunt us.
Axis Big Man 4.
Oh, so it doesn't do any damage then?
No, no.
No?
He's just walking it.
Okay, because he.
Okay.
Okay.
It only drops on the
Yep,
support
yep.
card.
Yeah. So he did those in the wrong order. That's me. That's these guys.
Yep.
They're going to continue to fire at the second floor.
Do you want to shift them like half an inch down the line so that they're not a mass shot anymore? What do you think?
Well, no, I'm down to 2 dice.
No, you're at 3.
You're at 3. You're at 3.
You're
Oh,
still at
am I
3.
still
yeah.
3?
Yep. You got one more guy to you dropped to 2.
Yeah, but this is a big man, so I could use his bonus, right?
No.
No. Because this is on. This is. Oh, yeah. This you could. It's on his card. Yes.
Your choice, whichever one you think will work better, Ben.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I think we'll shuffle this.
One die.
Yep.
For the
Just
moves.
out of range.
For the moves.
Yep.
Ooh.
That's
Luckily,
enough,
it's-
though.
It
luckily
will
you
be.
didn't need much.
It will be, but
Right. Basically.
there you go.
2.
Clear. So then 2 dice plus 2? Yeah.
Mhm.
2 dice.
2 dice
Yep.
plus 2 long range per shot.
Don't think that's
Nothing.
anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moving right along. Axis 2.
It's
That's
Pendleton
this
George
new guy.
Jones.
Just showed up. Look at him.
They've done everything.
Yeah,
They've done all the sexy
just
things.
arrived.
Yep.
He's just arrived, and look at him.
Axis Platoon
He's raring to
2.
go.
Yep, we're still running away.
I think they're gonna make it.
They should make it this
Yeah.
time.
Not this
Oh,
time.
man.
No, they don't.
Not quite. Not quite. They're trying though.
They were almost there.
Allied Big Man 5.
I think I can.
I think that's the guy you were
That
waiting
is
for.
McNeil.
Yeah, that's your big man 5 you're looking for, Robert.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Okay.
Allied
Come on
Axis. I'm sorry. We'll take the 3 off.
All 3?
Yes, please.
All gone.
Let me double check that. That was yes. That
Axis,
is-
guns.
Axis Machine Guns 1. Now, did you go on the card? I know you do. I think you got the bonus, didn't you?
He got on his
You got the
bonus.
machine gun bonus, but no, he did not get to shoot the machine guns all regular. So there you go.
Alrighty then. All right. It's like we're going here.
All right.
Shoot the guys on the second floor, please.
Really?
Well,
Okay.
or chew those guys, or chew these guys to pieces. Like,
Well,
finish them off.
you know what? But I'm actually.
They're not doing anything for a couple rounds, right? They're suppressed.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere. I could use both guns here.
Yep.
And maybe get those guys out of there. So let's do that.
And this is on their regular dice, so it's 4 dice effective range per shot. $12. 1.
Oh my god, another kill.
Is it?
Yep.
He's not the big man.
Yeah, you know, those big men have been dancing with the devil, no doubt about it. That takes you down to 5. What you got?
One active.
All right. And next shot? 16 effective range per shot. 2.
Another kill. Oh my god.
Yes. And Ooh. But that's a whole base. You're one away, right?
Yeah.
Moving on. Axis Big Man 1.
Oh,
They've already
now,
fired.
yeah, but can he order the?
Yeah.
Or that
Mhm.
just requires the support.
No, he can do it too. No, he can't drop it. He can move it.
That's what I
You
was
can
asking.
move it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because not sure how much I need to move it, but all right, we will move it though. Oh,
Well, you can get all three of these guys. If you,
Yep.
Right.
I think that gets everybody over here.
All right.
Leaves them out, but
Everybody else is super duper hoping that card don't come up. Here we go. Allies rally.
I'll take a shock off these guys because no one else has shock really.
Okay.
You guys up here, dude.
Yeah, I thought these guys had a shock.
they do. They have one.
Yeah, that'll be worthwhile.
Allied 1.
Okay. There's press, so they can't really shoot anything. So I think that's it for between 1.
Okay.
I don't really have any good shots. I mean, I could do like 1d6 down this way, but I don't know if that's gonna do me any good.
1d6 long range okay shot.
Yeah. No. Well, move on.
All right. Allied Big Man 1.
There we go. He's gonna activate these 2 lead,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna move up. So,
Yeah, bring him right in the barrage.
I mean, he's already in it, so, well, not quite, but then maybe he'll just move a little bit. But for now, he's gonna activate both these lead squads.
Okay.
What you gonna do there?
I feel like could put Fire Energy 42, or we could try and get these guys off the board.
Well, we've got to kill those machines.
Yeah, just try and kill the machine guns.
Who's first?
Left to right, I guess.
Left to right. 3 dice, long range, poor shot.
+2 for mass target.
+2 mass target. 17, not a natural 17.
1.
But that is 1.
No.
Same deal.
12.
12.
Do it.
That will do it. That is,
1.
yeah, it's exactly 1. Shock.
Shock on him.
All right. That is for... Okay, these guys are no longer tactical. Unless you're putting them... Yeah, they're no longer tactical, so...
Yeah.
Allied Big Man 2.
He's gonna move up to the hedge and then jump it.
Up to the hedge and jump it.
Not quite.
Or not.
He'll get
He's gonna move
terribly,
up to the hedge
terribly...
anyway.
He'll get terribly close to the hedge.
Yes.
He's still winded because he was sprinting like a
He
madman.
was. He was running like a
Yeah.
crazy man. Allied Big Man 4.
I think that's
Oh.
Belden.
Yep.
I guess he will move to here and have the guys shoot the second floor.
Can't shoot past your own guys.
I'm shooting up.
Nah. No, you can't.
For the same reason he wouldn't let me shoot over my guys to
Correct.
hit you over here.
Correct.
He's got nothing to do then.
Okay. Allied 2.
These guys will move back this way out of the barrage.
All right. They have noticed a spotting. Well, no, they've noticed the barrage coming, actually.
It is marching towards us.
Lo, that mighty distance.
Mm. Yeah, moving it around is really pretty easy. Dropping it is the hard part.
It's the hard part.
All right. Axis 3.
That's these guys, and they've already done their thing.
T-break.
All right, I think I'm gonna call it.
All right. I think that's the prudential thing to do. Because I'm curious. I'm just gonna peek. Just want to know if that barrage would have come up.
Yeah, I wonder.
There it is. Yep.
There
There
it
it
is.
is.
That would have been wicked. So I think that was the wise thing to do. Well, interesting. Yeah, interesting fight. I mean,
Tonight, just the machine gun just kept coming up and coming up and coming up before I could do anything about it.
well, and not just that, but you could not roll a mortar strike to save your life.
Yeah.
Way too much German firepower on this board.
No, you're wrong.
Well, the nice-
You're wrong. It was
the
die
nice
rolling.
thing-
It was die rolling. You're simply wrong, Robert. That's nonsense. And I won't. That's the
nice
kind of
thing-
garbage
I agree
that.
there's a lot of firepower. I agree there's a lot of firepower, but I think it's doable. Part of it came down to dice roll, and part of it came down to those first few turns, or it was just German machine gun.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
It was
That
absolutely good for. And then this turn, I've been tracking Chrono's mortar fire because that was the thing I was most interested in. You know, you put a mortar attack on a building. What does it do? And I think you might well have rolled 6 times
I rolled like 5 or 6 times. I didn't get a single.
and didn't get a single hit.
I should have gotten at least-
That shouldn't happen.
on average, I should have gotten like 2 out of that. at
Yeah,
least.
and any one of those could have been a kill. Every one of them would have been a yeah. So, and again,
Shock.
you managed to kill 2 of them, and had you killed just 2 more, suddenly that machine gun's not quite such a thing.
Yeah.
Far more than any garbage about the firepower, which I think is correct. Achilles' decision not to pass them out but to concentrate them, great call. But if I were to criticize anything, it's because, as I think I mentioned, this piece here is actually a hill. If you look at the map, this is actually a hill.
Okay.
And so this field of fire from this building is insane.
Yeah.
You know, so if I were to raise a question about anything, that's what it would be. To be like, you really intend... Because Achilles would have to be far stupider than I think him, not to go, where will I put my machine guns? You know?
Well, when we were placing, remember, that's the first thing I said. Everybody in the world is going to know this is where the guy's going to be, right?
Yeah,
Because
I mean, and
there's no
maybe-
better spot.
Right.
And part of me is like, maybe earlier in the game, if I'd thrown this platoon, I remember I originally was trying to send this platoon this way. And if I'd send them this way to begin with, then this crossfire is in here a lot earlier.
Yep.
But you know,
Well, the thing about the machine guns, and I think it's accurate because they are machine guns. There's 3 ways to get them to fire every turn. You know,
Yes.
there are 3 cards in the deck that can allow them to fire, and that means they're firing more frequently, which is to simulate the idea that they are machine guns. They're putting out more rounds. You know?
Yes.
So, and that makes sense. I mean, you know, the German infantry is actually not that powerful because, I mean, they shoot well, but they're fragile because
Yep.
they're each down a group, you know. They're each down a squad.
Yeah, they lose one guy, and suddenly that fourth die is gone.
And then you lose 2 more, and then you're down to 2.
Yeah,
Their
but
Exactly.
squads are a bit more resilient.
but the other side of that is, don't worry about it.
The other side of that is don't get out in the open under the machine gun fire.
It's hard
And-
doing this.
Yeah,
It's hard
you
doing this terrain.
This map is
You
hard to
really,
do.
can't,
Yeah.
you really can't stand still. I mean, it's like you got to put a lot of fire on it, a lot of suppressive fire on it. But somebody's got to be moving.
Could be running at them. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's got to be moving on it. Otherwise, you're never going to take it out.
Yeah, and the other piece that's missing, obviously, the British would have it, is smoke.
Smoke. Yes, exactly. Obscuration.
Yeah, that would have been a whole thing. So what we do now, because it's the only decent thing to
Also,
do.
as an American company, we would call back to the Regimental 105 and be like, hey,
Yes.
we have a house up here.
Exactly. 5 minutes later, a P-47 would fly in, drop a bomb on it, and that would be the end of it.
Yeah, exactly.
How did that work out for you there, guys? Just ask it.
And then just for fun, he'd do a couple more zoom strafing runs just to shoot anything that lived.
Normandy. Total air supremacy.
So hey, check this out. Look at this.
Oh, hey.
Look at this. You know what this? That's
What is this?
this is the action at Galmanche. This is our next battle for I Ain't Been Shot, Mum.
Oh, I'm curious about this terrain. Is that something special there?
No, those are just trees. I decided to make new trees just for the
Oh, I'm
occasion.
talking about the brown spots, the darker spot. Is
That's
that-
actually that's just texture.
Oh, okay. That's like the shadow from the tree.
Yeah.
Are these hedges or hedge?
Those are
rows?
still hedges. We have
Okay.
not yet. I have bocage. You will know the bocage when you see it.
You'll know it when
You
it
will
shows
know bocage.
You will know the bocage when you see it. So I will let us, rather than waste precious time next time, because we're not going to stop playing I Ain't Been Shot, Mum. Let's learn a little bit. I know Kronos had a chance to look at this. Let's learn a little bit about those saucy Allied tanks.
I'm happy. Chile is the former tanker. I'm happy to let him have the tanks this time around.
Yeah,
I know
it's
he's-
so this is the brand new thing. Here we go. AFVs. AFVs are coming in platoons. I know this will not surprise you in the least. You will notice that each platoon has a big man. Tank Troop 1, Captain Binky Beaumont. As well as
Binky.
Lieutenant Baggy Sackville.
That's a Tolkien reference.
It is. It is. So you have two
Binky
tank.
and baggy.
Yeah, and it is also Binky and Baggy. Let that not get lost. In addition, we have Smoke Dudes. Look at that. I love these guys' names. This is one of my favorite. It's Roger Roughshaft.
Oh, I see.
It's Command Sergeant Major Basher Bishop and Corporal Knocker Dawes. As well as Sidney Roundwood, who is a friend. They actually have an extra. Arthur Oiksworth. Albert Slack. And then, of course, Binky and Baggy.
Binky and
God
baggy.
bless.
You will notice they come in platoons. A big man commanding an AFV platoon may issue individual orders to his tanks or vehicle for one command each, okay? Or he can issue a platoon order for one command initiative, which all of the tanks within the platoon will then act upon. They may do the following. Transit. The platoon will advance using all of its actions for movement. The entire platoon rolls once to get a movement rate, rather than per each individual AFE. All AFEs retain their starting formation. I love this rule because it makes sense. The lowest die rolled may be re-rolled if you wish.
Interesting.
So you get that. Hunt. So the first is transit, obviously for moving. The second is hunt. The platoon will advance with one action in each turn, using the remaining actions to spot or shoot. If any AFEs are operating on a hunt order, they get a +1 to their 2-hit die. That's a good thing. And engage. The platoon will deploy at its current position, engaging a spotted enemy or ready to engage any target that comes into view. AFVs operating in an engage order may not advance any further forward than the lead vehicle. If stationary, they get to add +1 to their 2 hit dice and +1 to any dice used for spotting. Once you have issued that order, the platoon will continue to operate on it until all subsequent activations. You only stop if ordered otherwise. The platoon commander is killed, or if shock dictates that the individual vehicles cease to obey the order. Platoon commanders may issue a platoon order for the platoon as a whole while activating AFVs separately for other tasks. Vehicles on a radio net, and they are, may receive orders at any range. So yes, they are. And now let's talk about tank activations. Automatic weapons such as machine guns mounted on AFVs or on the top of half-tracks or AA machine guns fire as tripod-mounted weapons. So they're nasty.
Roll 3 dice. Effective range of.
There you go. Mobile MG42s.
Yep, that's what they are.
In this case, 306.
Yes. AFVs must allocate their actions in the same way as any other unit. So, an SDKFZ 250 with 4 actions that uses 2 of these for movement will only get 2 action dice to allocate to other tasks. Question, because this came up, can my AFV multitask? While many AFVs will have multiple weapons mounted on them, they will only be able to operate one at a time with any real accuracy. As a result, each action must be used on one specific weapon. So you don't get to fire both, is the point.
They're not Abrams.
They are not Abrams.
How many of these don't have advanced stabilization and laser rangefinders?
Yeah. And thermal sight, laser rangefinder, coaxial machine gun, main gun.
I've got a coax, just,
Whatever the quality of their crews, all vehicles may use up to 3 actions for movement. Any excess actions that a better quality unit has can be used for firing, debussing, or spotting. Vehicles may only move on hard ground or broken terrain. They may not move in heavy or impossible. Thank you. Each vehicle has a speed rating. When moving a vehicle, you roll 1d6 for each action you're moving. This is very much like chain of command. The pips are totaled up to give the basic movement in inches. The total is adjusted based on what their ranking is. So, for example, average on hard gets 1 pip for d6, -1 per d6 on broken. Fast is +2. I love the fact that wheeled vehicles are doubled on hard, but -2 on broken. Any vehicle moving in especially muddy or damp terrain that rolls double 1s for movement, no matter how many dice they roll, becomes bogged down.
Oh, boy.
Units moving with just 1 action are presumed to be taking great care and cannot bog down. A bogged down vehicle may test to get free each turn by using all of its actions. If you roll more 6s than 1s, it succeeds. If more 1s than 6s, you're stuck for the rest of the game. Okay. Got that handled. We won't worry about debussing right now. That's coming up. We got spotting handled. We are good at spotting. We're incredibly good at spotting, I think. We know exactly what that is. Let's get to the fun stuff. Namely, not close combat. We did that. Direct fire support. Area fire with HE. This is so terrible. Tanks and other armored fighting vehicles may use their actions to fire with their main or secondary armament when activated. Reloading is considered to happen automatically. Area fire is used when a gun or AFV fires at a visible infantry section, crude weapons such as an anti-tank gun or soft skin. First, you consult the table. It's in the QRS. to see how many firing dice you roll. The bigger the gun, the more effective it is to be. Up to 50 is a 1d6, etc., and it goes all the way up to the anti-building mortar, which is a 5d6. The dice indicated are for tanks, anti-tank guns, and artillery pieces that are spending their entire turn firing. AFVs, or guns that undertake other actions, reduce their total by -2 per dice for each action you use for something other than firing. You select an enemy target, section, weapons team, or crude weapon. This doesn't apply AFV to AFV. This is different. This is everything but tank-on-tank action. In addition, you get the 4-inch bonus, the 2+ we just saw a lot of in the last game. Each point of shock removes your total roll by 1. You check the number of 1s rolled on the table to see if you have missed altogether. You can just go wild. If you have, we presume the shell disappears over the horizon. Any other result is a hit. If you roll more 6s than 1s, you get a great shot and reduce cover by 1 level. If the target...
You had Sabo loaded and heat indexed. You just send it up into orbit somewhere.
If the target is hit, it is automatically pinned. Now you total up the number of pips you rolled and check the fire table, taking into account any cover and the range. AFV guns fire the same range band as machine guns, so it's always... There's no such thing as long-range fire, unless you got a modifier from, cover or something like that. If more than one enemy unit is the target, the player will you do the same thing with the 4-inch thing. A roll of 2 6s or more destroys any crude weapon in the target area.
Oh my god.
Yeah. If multiple crude weapons are present, you choose, the target chooses which is killed. We don't have any transport vehicles. That's heinous. Buildings.
Give us favorite part.
I love this so much. Any gun above 50 caliber, which is every tank out there, against a building has a chance of recording a critical hit. When rolling the dice on the fire table, all you've got to do is roll more 6s than 1s. The building is critical, and if combustible, is on fire. The defenders must leave the building in their next activation. If you roll 3 or more 6s against a brick or solid structure, or 2 against a wooden structure, it collapses instantly, killing everyone inside.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So if you roll 1 6 and no 1s, the building is unstable and on fire.
Great.
Buildings need to be careful around tanks.
Just great.
Oh, bugger, the building's on fire.
That may not be your biggest problem. True. We don't have any bunkers yet. We'll worry about that later. Woods and orchards make particularly good hiding places. However, they can be death traps. HE rounds exploding in woods cause terrible splintering, which adds to the effect of the shells. You add 2 dice to the total pips rolled. Medium machine guns, as we said, are tripod-mounted infantry. There are flamethrowers. How do we fire vehicle to vehicle? This is very, very similar to Chain of Command, as I have said. Firing is done using actions. Firing and aiming are 1 action each. A stationary gun or AFV's first round is always considered as aimed, as long as the target is within his arc of fire. Subsequent rounds fired on the same turn or rounds fired after moving are snapshots unless you take a turn to aim. Tank guns firing AP have no range bands, as the whole table is well within their range. There are modifiers. And again, you're going to recognize this. You're going to roll 2d6, and there are adjustments that should be very familiar. It's then if the target is in the open, some cover, or hull down, and then at range. If you hit it, you compare your strike dice to the armor factor of the target. The firer rolls a d6 for each strike, looking for 5s and 6s on the front, 4 to 6 on the side, 3 to 6 in the rear. This is the chain of command system, parenthetically. And then the defender rolls to try to roll off those hits using their armor factor. And there are damage to vehicles that can be explained in the event. Infantry facing... Oh, and here we go. Infantry facing AFVs have 2 means of attacking them. Ideally, they will have some suitable anti-tank weapon.
Ideally.
Or failing that, they will be obliged to use the more scary option of catting the tank.
Uh-huh.
Infantry portable AT weapons such as anti-tank, Piat, bazooka normally operate as independent teams. We already know about that. 1 action, reloading is an action. Regular troops may fire twice with their 3 actions, if stationary. So you can actually fire twice.
Good,
Fire,
'cause
load, fire. Yeah.
Yeah, fire, load, fire. And then we do, there's a die roll for that. The Panzer...
We also apparently have tank killer teams, which are not as long range.
No, those guys... Those guys are making choices. Machine guns provided with armor-piercing rounds are unlikely to destroy an AFE, though they can unsettle the crew. This is the same rule as chain of command. When firing against an AFV, the machine gun automatically hits and moves straight on to check their effect using Section 8.1. Their armor factor, it's almost no strike factor. I don't recommend it.
Well, it's all you got.
Yeah. No. Yeah, here we go. Infantry. An infantry section within 18 inches must spend all of its actions to target 1 AFV. They make no anti-tank attack, they make anti-tank attack as normal, but with a strike value of 0.
Ooh.
The target rolls armor dice as normal. If it achieves no saves, he rolls a d6 on the hits tanks table in Section 8.1. So all he's got to do is save 1.
What you're saying is there's a chance.
Yeah, because
There's a chance.
As we know, that is almost certainly going to be really easy.
Yeah.
In desperate circumstances, troops may be forced to move into CAT to deal with armor vehicles, often using handheld charges that need to be placed on the target. In real battle conditions, AFE crews are well aware that if they get too close to enemy infantry, they can become vulnerable to these weapons, and this rule reflects this. All infantry in Ein Ben Shatmum have an inherent anti-tank ability when within 8 inches. This represents men running forward with bundles or grenades or Molotov cocktails. It is usually an anti-tank strike of 2 for normal infantry and 4 for elite troops, engineers, and sappers. You do not make a roll to hit. The weapons are being physically placed on the AFV. The players then use the system in 8.1 with a strike factor and armor factor as usual. All right, so that is literally the whole thing on vehicles. So let's talk about how we're going to sort this out, because I want you to think about it. We can think about it for a whole week and come ready to go. Achilles, are you going to run some tanks for the Allies?
Oh, I would dearly love to, but
No. All right, you're going to do that.
I don't want to.
Who wants to join Achilles as an ally?
I'll do it.
Achilles and Robert are going to do it together.
Do it.
All right, so Vance and Chrono, you going to be some Germans?
Sure.
We got some tools over here we can use.
You do have some.
Yep.
You have toys. You definitely have toys. Let's talk about the scenario. Like I said, that's what we're going to talk about. Do. Come on. This is the action at Galmanche. This is actually historical. Set on July the 8th, 1944. It's part of Operation Charnwood. The British and the Canadians are attacking Caen directly from the north in the hope of at least capturing the northern part of the city. In this scenario, C Company of the 2nd of the 6th South Staffordshire Regiment has been tasked with seizing and holding the hamlet of Galmanche, one of the German defensive outposts. This will allow British armor to push south with secure flanks. The company is assisted by 2 troops of the East Riding Yeomanry and introduces AFVs and anti-tank fire.
Any friends of yours in there, Vance?
No,
The
those are all British troops.
Oh, I thought he said these were Canadian.
no, there are some Canadians in there.
Oh, okay. I thought what you described here was British.
As part of Charmed with the British and Canadians. Oh, that's true. This is all British,
Yeah.
but this is
all British.
Yeah, those troops are British, but there are Canadians elsewhere. How's that?
Yes. Yeah.
Clap
Stop.
They're over there, eh?
Something like that. The terrain here is dominated by orchards. This is light cover, but does not impede movement. The exception is the stretch of woodland to the north of the road, which has undergrowth and is impassable to tanks.
Oh. So, like, is that a path through the woods for the tank?
No, there's nothing there. That is all blocked off. Forget about it. Don't
This is
go.
all. This is all woods.
All wood. Forget about
Okay.
it. Don't even try.
But they can
Don't
plow through
even
hedges.
try it.
They can plow through them hedges like crazy, go nuts.
Okay.
The British and the Germans are good regulars. They're good regulars. However, the British have hesitant troop cards added to the game deck, while the Germans have a rally card, a tank
Woo!
killer bonus card, and are rated as stubborn.
Yeah, that fits.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah, so it's, what is, now we of course have to look up the card because we've never discussed it before. Hesitant. That's a term we're more familiar with from GDA. The hesitant troop card is included in the deck for troops who are suffering from uncertainty or are overly concerned about recent losses. Sticky troops in Normandy are a good example. Once this card is dealt, it remains face up on the table. If the next unit card dealt is from that force, it will not be able to move on this activation. It may use all of its other actions for other purposes, such as firing or spotting. All right. With that,
What are the victory conditions?
well, I'm not going to tell you out. I'm not going to tell you openly. I have to tell you separately.
Okay, that's a perfectly valid statement of the victory condition.
Yeah, that's going to be. I just want to do this real quick. All right.
There's only one rule, Vance: don't die.
As far as the individual is concerned, yes.
Sometimes dying gloriously is a victory condition.
That's
Not-
true. That is
Not
true.
in my book.
Yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to grab you guys individually because you're going to have to do some pre-planning. But, yeah, so there it is. This is the action at Galmanche. There will have to be some pre-planning as we roll our first tanks out onto the battlefield. Cool. We're all set. There it is. So we finished a battle tonight. Introduced the second one. Let me check the chat real quick. Boop, 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 boop. Does stubborn only apply to Vance? Oh, that's terrible. Oh, that's just terrible. Yeah, Destruct, I actually have a plan, not for this one, for the next one. Stay with me. There's a plan for the next one. Because that one is actually entitled, I do not jest. Where did it go? Where did I put it? Son of a gun. A Canadian VC.
Ah,
And not Viet Cong. Yeah. So we will roll forward with this one next week, the action at Galmanche. Tomorrow, our last game of GDA 1. We are going to finish GDA 1 tomorrow because I have in my little hands, it's right here, my lovely little laminated card for GDA 2, which we will play on Saturday for the very first time. But there are so many changes in GDA 2, some of them really small but important, that we're going to have to spend a little time going over them so we don't forget them. And we're so far along in the Battle of Bouts, and I would feel terrible interrupting it. And, we've thrown a few things in, but there's a lot. And we've been talking about them in the chat and all that other stuff. So tomorrow will be our last game, I think, of GTA 1. On Saturday, we will have our very first game of GTA 2. And in 1 week's time, we will come back here and see how Armor rolls in I Ain't Been Shot None. And it will be awesome. So, thanks to those who watched. Thanks to those who played. Yes, I know you have to be there then. This was a good thing. Until we meet again, please take care of yourselves and one another. We will talk soon. Pause.
Good night, Ian Jackson.